Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
Hey there guys, and welcome back to Rickard's journey through Skyrim, where you find us on the road to the Ancestral Grove. We have a dragon in the distance, the same one that stalked Falkreath while we were going through Shriekwind Bastion, which is the ruins you just see on the cliff just there. You can even see the overlook just at the very top there. We came out at that point by mistake. I didn't mean to come out there. I wanted to come out more that side. We did in the end, and we finally got to Falkreath where we rested. We're now on the road to the Ancestral Glow, which is not too far from where we are. It's probably just a few moments behind us. Now, I am suffering from a small Serana glitch, which seems to come and go, but it's mostly here at the moment. She is around. Yeah, there she is. She's just sneaking all the time, but when she gets into combat, she becomes normal. But then when it ceases, she returns to sneaking. It's no real big problem. So long as she follows, I'm happy. Okay. That's just, the one of the myriad of glitches that have bugged us along the way. It will not be the last, because it's surely not the first. We're just reaching a point in the story where once we get to the Ancestral Grove, we can locate the actual resting place of Auriel's bow. We have vigilance in front of us. I sure well hope so, because the vampires have done everything to block our path, so I am suspicious. No, I will believe these are vigilants. Yeah, you would be able to tell.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick.
Yes. I remember now. I was sick. I've never had that pop up before. But yeah, I do remember going through Shriekwind Bastion. I did suffer from a little bit of vampiric sanguinaris, but it's fine now. I'll assume this was the vampire that they killed. But I can't activate it. Fair enough. Ancestral Grove is around here somewhere. It's just to the north, but there is a watchtower to our right. I never normally let curiosity get the better of me, but it has been some time, so... Oh boy! Down, beastie. Oh boy, let's take a potion. That thing drummed up a lot of its damage resistance is definitely quite high. Yeah, I thought it might do that. Oh, that'll do it for the day. Anything worthwhile in here? Just a few gold, silver ingot, malignant aversion to frost. Okay. Curiosity satiated. For the meanwhile, let's get back on track and re-equip our bow. Fire arrow is probably the best thing for us right now. If you do hear some... Ooh, we've got a bandit camp ahead of us. If you do hear some noise from the game that sounds just a little bit on the tinny side, I do apologise for this. And those bandits did see us. But my TV, the TV that actually plays the game, is very, very old. And during the night, subsequently just decided to lose all form of audio. I guarantee you the TV is not on mute or anything like that. But what I did have to do was plug in a speaker to act as a sound bar. If I plugged in headphones, I could hear the volume and the music just fine. Can't tell if these bandits are above or below. But yeah, I plugged in the headphones and I could hear the music just fine. But not, you know. Basically, I've plugged in a
I knew I heard something.
I plugged in a speaker which is now, you know, charging and powering a speaker, which is not the best thing, but it's all I have for the moment. We have another one over there. Oh wow, Serana. I'll assume they're both dead. There we go. Huh. Also, I can tell that this controller is getting slightly old as well. The left analog stick is turning in its place. Normally it's not meant to do that. It's not really doing anything. But I can turn it as if you were tuning a clock. Many things are happening all at the same time. Mystic monk shoes. Fire resistance increased by 70. Why the hell not? I'll sell those. Either way. Try and keep our heads clear. We're not getting too far off, but I'm struggling to find the road to the Ancestral Glow. It is off in the wilderness. There is no real path to it. At least not one I can remember. To climb some rocks, which is just fine. Okay, that's not good. I was trying to sum up just what might have seen me. It's just bandits. I've since taken the Ranger perk, which will now allow me to move a lot faster while I have arrows knocked, which is particularly useful because I never enjoy slow movement when I have an arrow drawn, especially when I have a mod that removes the sidestep from enemies. But if you ever remember it happening to you, like you fire an arrow and they just swiftly dodge to a side, they're doing something that you physically can't do, which is annoying. So now I've removed it. They can't do it. So fair enough. What do we have here? The Lunar Lorcan. The Lunar Lorcan by Faldrune. All of a sudden I feel slightly smarter in alteration magic. A form of magic I do not use. An apothecary with moon sugar, no less. That's just... yeah, I imagine that must be more comfortable. I do need to pick up more ingredients as well for potions. Not just the mort flesh that I use for damage magicka regen, but just in general, just a lot of stuff. And what I need to do is leave them at home. because my carry weight is unbelievably high for things that I only consider these to have weight. Just these, and somehow I'm pretty much at my limit, and I never really understand why. Okay, let's see, I have some beef, let's have that. This is pretty much, for the Dawnguard DLC, this is perhaps, we're in the final quarter for it now. For this part of... oh shit. Yeah, I saw that. Let's actually use a poison here. This part of the DLC is my favourite in the game in general. The whole trip to the Forgotten Vale is my favourite part of this whole game. Yeah, let's use that, the virulent poison.
Who's there?
That's a werewolf. A what brute?
Knew I
How am I missing? Okay, we're gonna have to shout it away. A werewolf brute. I've never seen one of these before. In all my hundreds of hours. Go away. Sorry, Serana. I can't search the werewolf, that's just fine, I don't want to. The werewolves have been a thing the last day or two that I've been here in Falkreath. I've not seen them anywhere else. The Ancestral Glade is up there. It is getting cold around here. It's above us? I would think so. The Ancestral Glade is not too far from one of the more obscure areas in the game, which is just about here. There's a lodge where you can improve your marksmanship in archery. It's not something I'm in particular need of, but if you never knew it was there, well, now you know. I found it rather by accident years ago when, you know, just trying to find everything. I was just like, you know, I can't possibly have found everything in the game. And then you just come across a sweet spot like that, which is, you know, not fundamentally useful, but interesting. We may head to it when I get out, but getting to it I think is a bit of a mission, because it's not exactly where we are, it's higher up, so you have to approach it from somewhere above the Ancestral Glade, which is pretty darn high. Oh no, it should be that way. You know what? Just for nostalgia's sake, let's go that way. I've not been there since I discovered it years ago. Perhaps 4 years ago. I don't think there's anything particularly useful there. I just think there's like one of the skill books in archery and you find a range. And it is pretty cold. Let's keep a jog on. Let's keep it nice and brisk. I do have one more camp. I can put it down if need be. Yeah, so there's... This is one of the winding paths that go through the Gerals, or winds up in that general vicinity. I think I'm slightly... Yeah, there it is. It's a bit beneath us. Let's keep a sneak on for any more werewolves that might be nearby. We've fought 2 already. 1 last night and 1 just now. So yeah, you have all of these targets, which actually do have pressure plates. I can't remember if there was an actual thing tied to this. Like a trophy or achievement. I think there was. I can't remember. And there's a camp, which I'm pretty happy to see.
Name's Angie, and if you try anything stupid, I won't hesitate to put an arrow in your head.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Sorry, a girl can't be too careful out here. Like I said, name's Angie, and I've been living out here for a couple of years now.
Why live out here?
I moved here from Helgen after my family was killed. At the time, I couldn't stand to be around anyone. They all felt sorry for me, and I didn't want them to. It was my problem, not theirs.
Who killed your family?
2 Imperial drunks who thought they were above the law.
I'm going to ask if you want me to take care of them, but judging by you and your lifestyle, I think I don't have to worry about them.
Already did. Part of the reason I'm living out here now. Thanks for offering, though.
I'm just like that. What are these targets for?
I set up those targets a long time ago. I shoot at them from time to time. Don't want to get rusty with my bow.
And you're any good?
That I am. You know how to use one?
Let's just say Hircine would be jealous. I don't want to say I'm probably better than you, but judging by how everything for this playthrough has gone, no, not really.
Let me know if you ever want to practice. If you need a bow, there's one on the rack to the left of the door.
Don't have time for this right now, but I'm sorry for your family, and I hope you do find some peace out here.
Don't be like them. Don't feel sorry for me. Let's see if I can teach you a few things about using a bow.
Oh no, we don't need to do that. I'm not that bad, just not that good. But oh my lord, you have some stock out here. She does pretty well for herself. I can't remember if her bow, the one that she actually has on her, is any good. Yeah, there's the gold. Yeah, I don't know if she has... if the bow that she uses is actually any good. But, she said by the left of the door. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, so there's the gold ribbon of merit, but we've read that. That's one of my favourite books. That and the Black Arrow. We'll return here someday and we'll take her up on her offer. Take her up on her offer of teaching. But right now we need to get back on track and find Auriel's bow. That we know is a bow that's pretty darn interesting if the stories are true. Keeping a brisk pace once more, we don't want to freeze to death, although I'm not sure if jogging really keeps us warm, but I kind of wish it does. And I kind of wish it did. So we're freezing to death already, but here we are. So the sun goes down, so we know what's going to be coming for us. And we don't have long. The air is pretty warm in here, apparently.
Not very impressive, is it? If this ends up being a wasted trip, my friend Dexy and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
I think I'm going to need the torch to get through this. There we go. Ah, it's above me, I remember now. This is one of the moments where my lighting mod does do pretty well. It's pretty powerful when it's dark. But like when you do start to see the light in places like this, it just works. I think we found it, Serana.
Wow. Look at this place. No one's been here in centuries. I doubt there's any other place like it in Skyrim. It's beautiful.
I may know one place that's like this. Just without the moths. I'll take it that's the draw knife I need to use. Yellow mountain flowers. I've not actually seen the like. Yeah, I know, I carry a lot of ingredients. We've only seen before this purple, blue and red. Resist poisons and fortify restoration. Okay, I'm actually going to pick all of this before I do what's important. There's some purple. An Ancestor Mothwing. And all the way to the top. Damage stamina and fortify conjuration. Anything that can help us improve our restoration is really, it's not well required, but no, I'll take it nevertheless. This is the alchemist's dream in here. If not anything, just for the yellow flowers. You can't find those anywhere else. Some part of the moonlight.
Well, we got the knife. Now all we need to do is track down one of those canticle trees.
I think this be one of them. The flower petals falling from it are amazing.
Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexian said they would.
Let's see.
Look at them. They've definitely taken a liking to you. And unless I'm seeing things, you're starting to glimmer.
Glimmer? Oh, we'll see. Just precisely what this second vision is all about. So we just need to walk around into the groups of moths that are about. And they're pretty much back up at the entrance, which, if I remember right, is this way. Let's take a torch out, just so that we can see where we're going. Grab any more of the yellow flowers while we're here. I'm carrying too much, oh my god. You know what? Drop those boots. Okay, there's another group here. So 2 more groups. And I should be able to read. Oh, wow. Yeah, she's not wrong. That's a real glimmer. which is oddly kind of pretty. It's something reminiscent to Stendar's aura. Or Corona, something like this. As if it could repel undead. Okay, now I got the wow.
Whoa. I think that might have been what we were waiting for. Let's head back up there and see if we can read the scrolls.
Yeah, let's do that. Need to head into the light. I got a lot of bugs on me, and it's making me feel slightly uncomfortable. Okay, so we're down, up, and then back down again. Oh god, it's so yellow. Okay, so standing here, first we need to start with Elder Scroll, you're in books, right? There we go. Blood. Oh my god, I saw it. I saw Markarth and Solitude. It's between the two. Oh god, so the Oriel's bow is somewhere between Markarth and Solitude. We're gonna need to head there straight away. Markarth, we've not actually been.
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
It felt very strange.
I could see it in your eyes. You looked about 1,000 leagues away. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it?
It's in a place called Darkfall Cave.
Then it's almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy. Where is this Darkfall Cave?
Scrolls gave me its exact location.
Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
Oh boy. They're here already. They've already found us. We're going to need to ready up. Let's make sure that everything that we have is charged. Let's get Corona on the ready. Or if not, you know, I use Stendar's aura now. How did I become slightly over-encumbered just now? Oh. Nope, not done it. God, I'm dropping stuff on the fly, why? That'll do. There they are. Took one out. Where are they? I did see a gargoyle, so they brought the big ones. Oh god! That'll do it. That scared me half to death. The gargoyle's in the dark somewhere. There it is. It's a big one. Don't like these things. Come on, Bran, hang in there. Alright, let's get out of here. That's the one I took out. Ow, that really hurts. Sit down. I think we have more on the way. There's the actual vampire. That's a master. Oh god, Serrano's right behind me. Okay, that's that. This weight is too much again. There we go. Okay, right, I think what I'm going to need to do is, with all this weight that I'm carrying, I'm going to head home. We're going to drop off a lot of stuff. And then we're going to return. Well, actually, no. Where do we need to go? Just straight to Darkfall Cave.
Something's not right.
Uh-oh. I was hoping to get back to Falkreath unbothered. It's not going to happen. Got an ancient vampire in our way. Gonna have to quickly use my birthright and carve a path. Okay. Harkin is throwing them at us very quickly now. Get back to Falkreath. Rest until morning. We're going to return home. And then we'll ride to Solitude. We'll head to Darkfall Cave by way of Solitude. If we head there by way of Markarth, it will create too many distractions. We have undead. Over here, guys. This is gonna hurt. I'm too tired to cast with two hands. God. Why am I even taking that out? I don't have enough magicka. Oh god. Wait, I have my shout. Oh god. Serana, help! And I'm out of stamina as well. Let's restore some magicka. Ow. Ow. You know, I'm calling for it. It's that time. They're hitting me with Orcish and it hurts. That's a dread. That's worse. And oh my god, there are so many. Odoving. Let's try that again. Cast it. Oh god. Oh god, I so needed that. Fear me. I'm back here, ugly. Very tired now. There's still one more malignant. It's after Serana. Oh my god. What a day. Sorry Serana, I had to use Dawnbreaker. Gather up this mort flesh and be on our way. It's heavy stuff, so I can't pick up too many, but there were a lot of them. Thanks, Odoving. Probably didn't need him in the end, but you know, we have a lot to deal with. And sometimes I do not make use of the fact that I am Dragonborn enough, sometimes. That was too close. Let's get a night's sleep in Dead Man's Drink. Okay, so it's the morning now. We're leaving Falkreath after resting the night. What we went through last night. We finally found the location of the of Auriel's bow in Darkfall Cave, not too far from Solitude and Markarth. Then attacked by all sorts, vampires, gargoyles, and the undead. Even going so far to request the aid of Odoving. Oof, I was very, very tired at the end of that fight. Okay, the plan now is to return home. We're going to drop off stuff that we absolutely do not need, ingredients and some number of potions alike. And then Oh look, we're right back where we were, right at the beginning. We're going to return to home now. Drop off everything that we absolutely do not need. Another ash pile. And then we're going to make our way to Darkfall Cave. With only the necessities in hand. So I'm heading home, and I'll see you there, guys.
Beware, beware, the dragonborn comes.